There are some fruits that can kill you if you don't prepare them properly. Welcome to our channel. The soursop is a fruit which is extremely delicious. It has been described as sweet, a little bit like eggnog or vanilla cream. It is found in the tropical regions of the world. And what makes this fruit special is its ability to fight cancer. There are certain components of this fruit which help to destroy cancer cells. It is especially useful for patients who are undergoing chemotherapy. But here's the thing about soursop. Don't ever eat the seeds. The seeds contain cyanogenic glycosides, which are poisonous compounds. They can stop your body from absorbing oxygen, and you will suffocate. You might wonder why they don't just remove the seeds before processing the fruit. Well, many people don't know how to do this properly. If done improperly, you could have some seeds left over and the whole thing could turn fatal. No, 10 raw cassava. Now, cassava is not exactly a fruit, but a large starchy root vegetable. It is commonly eaten in Asia and Africa, and it is actually a very important part of their diet. However, this root vegetable contains cyanogenic glycosides, which are dangerous compounds that can interfere with your central nervous system. In fact, they can even kill you. If you haven't guessed it by now, cyanogenic glycosides seem to be the recurring ingredient of death in today's video. So what is the way to prepare cassava so that it doesn't kill you? Well, this is simple. All you have to do is soak it in water for about 2 days. During this time, the cyanogenic glycosides will dissolve in the water. Then you can boil it and enjoy it without having to worry about anything. Number 9, unripe pawpaw fruit. As we all know, pawpaw fruit is quite rare to find, but if you are lucky enough to stumble upon one, then don't be too hasty to dig in. Unripe pawpaw fruit contains papain. Papain is an enzyme which has a lot of medicinal uses. But if you eat unripe pawpaw fruit, then you're bound to face serious stomach cramps and diarrhea. But let's say you're a glutton for punishment. If you consume enough unripe pawpaw fruit, it could lead to vomiting and even death. So how do you prepare pawpaw fruit so that it doesn't kill you? Well, you see, the riper the fruit is, the less papain it contains. So you need to wait till the fruit is completely ripe and soft before you start eating it. No. 8. Vomit fruit. Vomit fruit is known by another name as well, and that is the puke fruit. The name itself sounds pretty nasty, right? It is called so because of its unpleasant smell. And if you take a bite out of this fruit, then you will probably throw up your guts out. Puke fruit contains a chemical compound known as L-tryptophan. This compound affects the serotonin levels in your brain, which can cause nausea and vomiting. This fruit also has a numbing effect due to the anesthetic properties. Some people actually cultivate this fruit for their puking properties. It is a common sight in gardens and farms across South America, Africa, and Asia. The only way to get rid of the bad effects of this fruit is to drink a lot of water after eating it. Number 7. Wild blueberries. We all love blueberries, but did you know that wild blueberries can actually kill you? Well, that's not entirely true. What's dangerous about wild blueberries is that they can cause severe allergic reactions. Many people are allergic to wild blueberries, and if they consume them, it can lead to anaphylactic shock and even death. Now I know what you're thinking. Why are blueberries dangerous while cultivated ones are safe? Well, the difference between the two is a small protein. Cultivated blueberries lack this protein, whereas it is present in wild blueberries. So if you see a blueberry plant with leaves that look a little jagged around the edges, stay away from it. No. 6. Ackee fruit. Ackee fruit tastes a lot like scrambled eggs. That's why it is sometimes called the egg fruit. It grows naturally in Jamaica and other parts of the world as well, but it should never be picked before the fruit is fully mature. You see, immature Ackee fruit contains hypoglycin, which is a naturally occurring amino acid, but glycin causes a rare but severe illness known as Jamaican vomiting sickness. The symptoms of this illness include persistent vomiting, seizures, and altered mental state. Death follows soon after. To prevent this, you should always check for a red lining inside the pods. Only when the fruit is fully grown will this lining turn red. Once it does, you can peel off the skin and scoop out the flesh. Make sure you discard the black seeds. Now, hypoglycin is heat stable, which means that cooking doesn't really help. Freezing is the only method that can break down hypoglycin. So if you plan to eat Ackee fruit, freeze it first. Number 5. Water hemlock. Water hemlock is known to be the most poisonous plant in North America. The roots and stems of this plant contain a chemical known as secutitoxin. Secutitoxin affects the central nervous system, leading to convulsions and even death. So what does water hemlock look like? Well, it has tiny white flowers and feathery leaves. The plant grows near streams and wetlands. If you want to get rid of the harmful effects of water hemlock, there is no antidote. The only way to save yourself is to pump your stomach and keep your convulsions under control. No. 4. Nux vomica. Nux vomica is known as the poison nut, is round and small, and looks a lot like a marble. These nuts grow on trees in tropical regions, and they have been used in the past to carry out assassinations. Nux vomica contains a chemical known as strychnine. Strychnine is highly toxic and can lead to respiratory failure and death. If you want to get rid of the harmful effects of nux vomica, there is no cure for this. The best thing to do is to maintain a healthy body so that your organs can better cope with the poison. Number 3. Castor bean. Castor beans are produced by the castor oil plant. They are oval-shaped and brown in color. The most dangerous component of these beans is ricin. Ricin is a protein which, if inhaled or injected into the body, can disrupt the production of protein synthesis, eventually killing you. Ricin can also be absorbed through the skin. People who work with castor beans often develop blisters on their hands due to the effects of ricin. It has been said that ricin is one of the deadliest poisons known to man. There is no cure for the effects of ricin. Your best bet is to flush out your system immediately. No. 2. Rosary pea. Rosary pea is also known as the prayer bead. It gets its name from the beads-like appearance and the fact that it closes at night. Rosary peas are native to India and Sri Lanka and are usually strung together to form necklaces and bracelets. Children love to play with these colorful beads, but if a child accidentally swallows one, it could be fatal. Rosary peas contain a deadly toxin called abrin. Abrin is similar to ricin in the sense that it too disrupts the production of protein synthesis in the body. It is 600 times more powerful than cyanide. There is no cure for abrin poisoning. No one. It's manchineel apple. The most dangerous fruit on our list goes by the name of beach apple, or L.A. manzana, D.L.A. morte, which translates to little apple of death. This fruit grows on trees in tropical regions. The entire tree is poisonous, but the fruit is the most dangerous part. The skin of the fruit contains a toxin called phorbol. This toxin is so potent that it can burn a hole in your intestine. The fruit tastes like a tiny mango, but that's where the similarities end. Consuming even a little bit of manchineel apple can lead to dehydration, bleeding, and death. Even the sap of the tree can seep into your skin and burn you from the inside. So if you ever come across a tree with leaves that look like this, stay as far away as possible. Which of these fruits was the most shocking to you? Did you already know about them? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to give this video a like. Subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.